All right. So this is Jose Covarrubias. Hi, Brother Lawrence. This is my self-reflective journal report. As it is evident, I opted for the video since I feel more confident, or I feel that I can express my understanding and learning of this class better this way. Although I actually enjoy writing, I want to address the first metacognition element of the class, which is evident that the class was designed to allow us for students to be resourceful and implement this philosophy of one awareness and self-learning. I feel that I never reach, and that I have reached a greater level of awareness when it comes to learning and self-thought. Thanks to this class. When I reflect on this class and I see that little information was given to us at the beginning of each week for the topics that we need to learn, I saw it at first as a limitation, but then I realized that it was more of a liberty that we can actually explore and expand the topic of each week and learn more from it. I look for the metacognitive meaning, since it was a word that I rarely heard. In fact, probably just at school this far. And it was interesting to see that it reflects or highlights very few things that we've been doing throughout the semester, which is something that I highlight here. It points out strategies that we can use to have a better metacognitive effect or result in our lives, which includes identifying one's own learning style and needs, planning for a task, gathering and organizing materials, which I think I did very extensively on that, researching and saving a numerous amount of bookmarks on my browser to research a topic. Arrange a study space and schedule, which is also something that I believe strongly accomplished, um, since I set up a time every day after work and seclude myself to my office and be able to dedicate enough time each week for the topics to be learned. I actually was aware of my mistakes and my success in this class, which was also mentioned in these strategies, and is part of the metacognitive philosophy that we need to be aware of what's working and what's not. And I think that it's reflected on my grade today. I believe I was aware of myself and how I was doing throughout the semester, and I feel confident that my awareness of how I was learning and how I was applying the study techniques throughout the semester was well reflected on my grade today, and I hope this video will improve that. I want to show just real quick and how that helped me to achieve a better metacognitive level. I want to share my screen here. All right, share the screen. So as you can see, we did. I was working on my. I'm still working. Hopefully, I will submit this by the end of today. My final project, and I want to bring my project into the scope of this video because I want to show you, Brother Lawrence, that although throughout the semester I did very well with individual topics, I feel that at the end I could have used or spend a better time of my learning trying to implement all the topics that we were asked to do it for the end project, which you will see on my submission for the final project. But it just shows me that after spending a semester trying to learn, obviously by ourselves and through our groups, and with the help of you as our instructor, it just shows me that I've come very far from the very beginnings of top programming or writing code. It becomes more clean, more simple. I'm able to identify certain elements of the topics and implement them. So I think that's a very good reflection of that. The organization of things too. It helped me maintain a very clean and organized list of things that I was doing and how I was approaching them. It helped me on my researches, and that's another great thing. And it just opened a whole new level of understanding and awareness, and it opened me to new ideas. Obviously, I learned about the topics for the class in certain ways, but then I realized that there were other ways to do it. So I think that that's part of that metacognitive learning and understanding. I saw that new ideas are great and not to be thrown away. Throughout this 13 weeks, I learned to see new perspectives. In fact, my group was, although we were all working together, we had great ideas on our own, and were able to implement all topics in different ways. And we were able to help each other in that sense. I think that this class has produced a greater knowledge, greater experience on me, and has pushed me to believe in myself further than what I could, probably with other classes. This puts me in a position where I can face challenges at work, which it happens to be that during this class I was able to implement some of those topics actually, and be able to have that metacognitivity strategies being implemented in my life. I was able to learn how to approach certain topics. I was able to learn how to implement certain studying styles, whether it was through videos on YouTube, whether it was reading articles and producing tests as we went. So this is my report, and I hope that it reflects that learning experience, or what was intended for us with this class. And I really enjoyed, and I really liked the help that you provided and the feedback in our projects. Thank you very much.